Good evening, everyone. Thanks for coming out. Now, somebody might have already told you about food in the back, or to silence your cell phones, but to lay down some real ground rules, the red tiles are lava. Follow her example. Now, I know that rules don't sound fun, but restrictions lead to some creative solutions. Like when I was a kid, I was deciding between a Halloween costume with long sleeves or a Halloween costume with a vest instead of a shirt. Now, my mom made me go with sleeves because she knew it was going to be cold, and she wanted me to be Sub-Zero in name only. Breathe. Hooray. But it's starting to get chilly again, and I'm considering moving to Atlanta, but then I'd have to buy a lot more linen, and I can't tell if I'm at my most handsome in winter clothing, or if I'm just dashing through the snow. Yes. But not to oversell myself, because it's life that's what's beautiful. And my cousin told me how when his wife was pregnant, he was waiting for a phone call from a priest. And it's usually other soon-to-be fathers who are expecting the calling. That's a fair reaction. And I don't know if I'd be good at parenting, which is probably a common concern, but if I do have kids, I'd want them to not repeat my mistakes. So I'd want them to know not to bottle up their feelings. Just the sailboats. Yes. But the idea of having someone to share my interests with is pretty exciting. So if I do have kids, it would be fun to read some of the old Superman comics with them. Like when Brainiac used a shrink ray on an entire city and put it in a glass bottle. Although, I hope that they never think that it's cool to commit highway robbery. I'm fine with this. Yep, we're building it up, yes. But even when shrink rays aren't involved, getting around in the city can be a bit much. And I know someone who takes the bus to work because parking downtown is such a hassle. Although, let's be honest, everything's a hassle when you're the Hoff. We got there. David is right. Buses are cool. Although, buses are designed to hold a lot of people, so it feels weird to be the only one on the bus. Mostly because I don't know how to drive the bus. But, buses are safe and they're cheap, but they can be time-consuming. So I will say that cars are a great idea that I hope I'm not hit by.
Me too.
Hooray. Although, I do have good memories with cars. Remember the first time I walked a girl to her car, I tried to high-five her goodnight. The good news is that she hugged me. The bad news is that we did not get to high-five. But But since then, I've listened to this song called Sleep Fast, My Love so many times. I say sleep fast whenever I walk someone into their car or whatever. I mean, it is a more distinctive farewell than goodnight, but noticeably less menacing than rest in peace. Although the problem with being this adorable is that sometimes women tell me that I'm not creepy. And I know they mean this as a compliment, because men are sometimes creepy.
Sometimes.
Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna have to settle for just being kooky, mysterious, and spooky. Yes. Although everyone has their own mysterious side, because during World War II, the French had secret pockets that they used for smuggling bread. They used for smuggling butter. And to think, American manufacturers have enough trouble providing women's jeans that can carry a smartphone. Yep. But, we have to get by and work together, so I offered to hold my friend's purse while she searched for her smartphone. It wasn't a big deal. I'm usually holding the bag anyway. But at least men's fashion is simple. And for a long time, I could get by with a cheap suit, even when I went to funerals. To impress family, all it takes is to look better than the man of the hour. Don't act like you're above that joke. But, the nice thing about knowing when you can save money is you have the option of spending money on stuff you care about. So I went to this really interesting production of King Lear, where an actress grabbed my hand and led me my seat. Which is good, because when it comes to Shakespeare, I need all the hand-holding I can get. Nope.
King Lear jokes.
No, that's fine. But I tried the acting thing, and even the auditions were fun, until I accidentally licked an actress's hand.
Oh, God.
The good news is that she didn't notice. So at least I didn't have to taste her fear. Yeah, that's where we're at. But acting is fun because you have to make everyone else look good. So it's all about give and take. Like baseball cards. Or hostages. And now everyone is convinced that I'm the scary one. Look, I don't mean to come across as all booga booga. It's just that over the years, I developed something of a fearsome exterior against the world. It's otherwise known as a sarcophagus. And I thought that I'd finally meet someone who'd know what's an act. So I went out with a girl who read a book on the psychology of fear. She left town after our second date. Yeah. But, I guess I'm gonna have to use my powers for good. So my friend told me how he's okay with me talking to his girlfriend while he's busy, because when I'm there, creepy dudes don't try to hit on her. Now, I just wish that I would have noticed the creeps myself, because this would be the only time it would be appropriate to yell, "You shall not make a pass!" Yeah, that's good. Clap.